Hello Beagle Cam, I'm Andrew Sharp, and I'm going to be helping you learn how to do find oxidation numbers of multiple elements on both sides of the reaction. So for this first one, we have 2N2O, which reacts and splits into 2N2 and 1O2. So in the original, or the reactant side, you have 2N2O, and that's, we know oxygen is -2 because of our oxidation rules. So, let's see, oxygen is -2, that's known. So, then we take the negative charge of 2 of oxygen, which is 1 in this, there's only one oxygen, so it'll only have -2, and we see that to balance that out and have a net charge of 0, the nitrogen must be +2. And because there's 2 of them, the charge of nitrogen is 1. So you can see that right there. And because that splits into 2 free elements, once again, the oxidation rules state that free elements will have an oxidation number of 0. So both the nitrogen and oxygen will have oxidation numbers of 0. So on this side, oxygen's -2, nitrogen's +1, and on this side, the product side, both of them are 0 because they're both free elements. On the second problem, we have 6 lithium plus 2 nitrogen gas. It reacts to form 2 lithium-3 and nitrogen, which is a solid. So, based on the same exact rules from the last problem, both free elements on the right side are equal to 0. The charges are equal to 0. And then once you get to the right side, we know that because lithium is a group 1 element, that its charge is +1. And because there's 3 of them, that means the charge on lithium total is 3. So that one nitrogen must equal -3. You can see that there. So the right side, or left side, is 0 for both lithium and nitrogen, and the right side is lithium is +1, and there's 3 of them, so nitrogen must equal -3. And so for the third problem, we have, nickel, which is a free element, so it equals 0. And then you can add, it's combined with lead nitrate. And we know that nitrates have a charge of -1. And there's 2 of them here because it says so. And so that -1 multiplied by 2 makes lead have to have an oxidation number of +2. I'll highlight that. Has to have oxidation number 2, and that reacts and forms lead, which is a free element, which equals 0 again, and nickel nitrate, which is the exact same thing. So there's still 2 nitrogen on the right side, and that will equally have a -2 charge. So the nickel is +2 again. And then for the final problem, right there.
What?
I'm working on my chem recitation. We have 2 NO2, and we know that oxygen's oxidation number is -2 because of the rules. And because there's 2 of them, we can see that nitrogen's charge must equal +4. And then the water, which is the second thing being reacted, we know hydrogen is +1 because of the reaction rules, and oxygen is -2 because of the reaction rules. And then those react to form HNO2 and HNO3, as you can see there on the right. And there we know hydrogens are always going to be positive, oxygens are always going to be -2 each, and because in HNO2 there's 2 oxygens, the total net charge is -4. And for HNO3, we got 1 hydrogen positive and 3 oxygen -2. You can see it there highlighted. And then we're trying to find what nitrogen would be, because that's not a rule. So you have hydrogen, which is +1, and oxygen, which is -4. And so you need to balance it to equal 0. So nitrogen would have to equal +3 for HNO2. And for the same exact thing, hydrogen is 1, oxygen is -6, and you need to balance that. So nitrogen would be +5 for the last one. Thank you for watching.